Bye, Dad.
Yep. Okay. See ya.
Bye. Love you.
No worries. Yes, love you back. No. When I saw him, sorry, to be fair, everyone's got the good stuff going on, Benny, you know that. Two wolves, not one. And they don't go away, they're persistent. That's part of the nature of who we are.
Get back?
No way. No way. No. I'll know when he changes, or when he, becomes a good person. I'll just know. And it's not a complex test. It's pretty easy. Well, there's that, but also, there's a good wolf is truthful. That means that he has to recount, all those experiences and what his role was, and that sort of stuff. And because I lived it, I was on the receiving end. He's got to make those admissions, and that's the way you know. And that's where you pick up sincerity. And with people that have done wrong in their life, if you want to fix things and move on, particularly when you get to that point where you start getting a guilty conscience, then the thing you do is pretty simple, right? You authentically front up for the things that you did wrong, and where you've hurt, and it's only where it surrounds when you hurt another person. That's the only so-called sin. You front up and you say, you take responsibility for your actions, the truth. That truth then cancels out that behaviour sort of thing, and it moves them more towards enlightenment. And it doesn't matter whether your victim, gives you forgiveness. That's irrelevant. The only thing that counts is that you actually make that authentic apology. And what that does for your victim, it relieves them from some mental baggage. So, yeah, genuine remorse. Well, it's truth, truth sets you free.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Truth is about authenticity. So, that's, these matters aren't complex, but for someone that's been a bit of a liar and a cheat and a gaslighter, it's really hard for them to front up to that. But when they actually do it, they find, oh, that wasn't so bad. Maybe they might get ostracised for a while, but well, anyone that's around, you just need to let me know who's around. Yeah, so anyone that's around, one who'd be good, that godly, godless, what is he? Positively godless. Yeah, that's him. Positively. Yeah, he'd be a good one. Who else? Sugar might be someone to have a chat to, but it'd be a difficult session. She might not be able to stand the heat because of things she said in the video recently which were inaccurate, and I'll actually hold to those things. She said that I was a narcissist. Now, from my worldview perspective, I'm not, but I could easily see from the other side. When I niggle egos, her interpretation of that might lead to a conclusion of narcissism. So I need to work that through with her and explain my side of the coin. What else do we need to do with her? There's a couple of other things that she said. Can't remember. This is Sugar I'm talking about. I can't think now, but they're on that video, so I can go back and roll that video and just pull up those comments and then just say, Because she, or there was. You gay, are you? Well, what's your problem with girls? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I agree. They can turn feral. What's that? Sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and when you get a pack of them, when they form a coalition, whoa, watch out. No. No. No, I don't hit women. No. I just walk away. No, not me. No. So, when was the last time you did it? Well, why are you recommending it to me? Okay. So, no one around?
No.
No, okay. Well, just let me know, if you got to go, just go. It's up to you. What time do they have most of their hangouts? A trial pack. Right. Only when they're trying to rubbish people. What time though? Okay.
Seven.
Like 7 hours ago from now, so that's around about lunchtime here. Well, actually, it's about 1 p.m. to be more precise. Yeah. You don't need to correct yourself, but I'll let you know if I don't understand.
Are you waiting for me to say something?
Oh, Rob, you're a never-ending source of amusement.
Anything you want to talk about, Benny?
Can I ask you one other thing?
Benny, tell Rob that he's
Yeah,
a
go ahead.
never-ending source
What
of
happened to your
amusement.
queer party friends?
They left. Yeah, really? Hang on, wait a minute. Let me think about that. Does that make sense?
Trust me.
Why is it back to front?
Why, you've got evidence?
No.
Hey, he'd be someone to have a chat to.
Who's that?
Could be a little bit interesting. All right, he's moved on from 2 plus.
Moved on from G+. Oh my. Somebody's done that?
Well, that's what happens when you play those games. All the more
Correct.
reason to have a chat to him.
Correct.
Correct.
I'm not about destroying anyone, not like these dudes. I'm about building them up to a
Oh yeah.
better human beings. Beings.
You're an idiot. And this guy, he's probably having brunch or something.
Who's that band? Hat band. Oh, hat band. Okay. Yeah. So that's been a while now, hasn't it? A month. Holy guacamole. Or maybe he's sort of woken up, maybe. Yeah, you see, that's what happens to these dudes. Their lives, are full of turmoil. Karma. One mind.
Come on, step it up, boys. Let's get the pace going.
Who's Alzheimer?
Exactly. The Alzheimer disease.
Alzheimer. Are you talking about Alzheimer's disease? So now we have to go back to the question. Now that I got that, what was the question? I've forgotten. I've got Alzheimer's. Oh, how does it relate to karma? Yeah, okay. I don't know for sure, but this is my theory. I don't think it's a good outcome. No, not at all. But well, it's certainly painful for the family that have got to support the person, so they might well be it's well, not for the family. The karma. Here's how I think it works, if at all. Right, people that are egoic in nature have overactive brains. They're always thinking. That's why the enlightened people don't use their brain unless it's needed. Yeah, and that's why you got meditation in the mix, right? But enlightenment is the basic instinct. That's exactly right. Correct. Nothing's added, nothing's taken away. All you're doing is revealing this nature within us already. That's all. That's what enlightenment is. So the ego mind is overly active. So my theory was that the ego mind being overly active is maybe one of the baseline causes for Alzheimer's. It's like you wear out the mind. But then you get this build-up, plaque is involved, so diet's potentially a part of it. So, it could be karma, but it's probably something I won't go into. I won't play that game anymore. And, the suicide thing, I think I'll leave that out of the mix.
What's all that about?
Those are real potentials, for being selfish assholes, but These guys were smart, these two dudes. One was talking about light waves and matter waves and energy, and he framed it so that light was actually a part of energy. So now you're down to a duality between energy and matter making up everything. So when you dig into these scientific inquiries, you always start to find that when you have some very primary bases.
Didn't say anything at all there. When you start digging
No,
into
I'm not saying that at all.
you have very primary bases.
No, I don't go down that road. Because I mean, for a person, that's like what Jesus said.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're probably talking about basic mechanics behind nature when they're starting to talk about energy and mass being the base elements, and then they talk about waves in both energy and in mass, and then they say light is from energy. I haven't thought that through to know whether it makes sense to me. Yeah. But everything that you investigate usually seems to resolve back to a binary state.
Why
That
is it
seems to be the rule.
duality? Light is energy. Well, it has to be.
It's interesting.
Oh, man.
Rather simple. Oh, and that's the other thing. These dudes knew about the empires messing around. No. No, Benny. Sorry about that, mate. I can't stand them. No matter how good they are. Yeah. I just can't. It's just a way of wasting time in my book.
It's waste of time.
One mind.
Why are you upside down, Benny? I mean, back to front.
Yeah. Well,
I've been playing sometimes.
yeah, I've played in the past, and when I work out a game, then I'll play it. What's your name, Sydney?
See? It's a good thing I'm recording.
Sydney? No. Like if I work out a game, then I'll engage it. I'll play it a little bit, but I'll probably get bored with it.
Did I ask for that?
The part that really puts me off is what I've got to go through to learn it. I just don't like wasting my time. Who's Agar? Oh, that's a game.
You're an idiot, that's right, Rob. You don't have the time. You got time to write a shitty book.
All right.
Which I will one day even consider finishing reviewing. But if I
just
do
play
that,
with my my little
you'll be
gaslight friend.
I don't want to do that to you, do I? Not really.
Well,
Not really.
yeah, I guess in a sense, but you know what that game is. It's about bursting that belief bubble. That's what the whole game's about. Yeah.
You know what about it.
Still no major breakthroughs on that front either. Oh, Jim, what was it, Barrow? Or Barrack, sorry. Jim Barrack. He stuck up for me in that video, the sugar thing, and he was quite good. It was good because he was rational. But he also screwed me over by saying that, he has a world view of bipolar. Oh, all right, I suppose. Off air though, isn't it? It's off air. Hey, Benny, who is Gohan? How does he fit in?
It's not off air, man. Rob, it's not off air.
He's not VLAD or VLAD's friend, is he?
Go ahead. No.
Yeah, look out. Yeah. Thank you.
He's just around sometimes.
I mean, I don't seem to remember him being too much of a problem. And I don't know that I add any value to him. But, you know,
He's a shit to
well, I suppose what I mean by that, whether he'd listen. So he's probably not high on the priority list. Yeah. What, is he there now? Sorry about that, yes. I'm a slow eater.
You're a slow eater?
Not really. Standard dessert bowl, food.
You eat at exact times?
Not necessarily.
Not when you're
No, I keep
hungry?
to a reasonable routine. I only have 2 meals a day. Yeah, that's true. No.
Damn things upside
Damn. It's okay.
What? Back to front, I should say. Benny, you mirroring ring.
You eat, Benny. Some Buddhists eat one time. Ah, okay, okay.
Some birds eat one time a day.
How many times a day?
I eat, yes.
Come on, Benny. 10. 2 and 3, around 2 and 3, yeah.
Nothing like...
Well, so about 4 or 5.
something though. No idea.
I told you that Chaz was itching to come in and have a hangout.
So?
Probably about 1 o'clock-ish, around about that time. Today. I wouldn't let him in. Because I know what he's like. So, you know, he put up 4 posts and called me a liar. So he was just chomping at the bit to get in and have his say. Enlighten them. Then they'll start losing weight. Unlighten them. Oh dear, Benny, you'll have to stop that. You make me ill. Hey, you don't do any comedy routines, do you? Yeah, you should. I mean, the pay's not bad. And you'd actually lay him in the aisle. That's right. And dark-skinned people and Jewish people.
Rob, you're not off air.
Now, Benny,
Mike is hot.
we're not bullying each other. We can amuse ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could just think up topics during the day that you want to talk over. Maybe something that you're interested in that you don't know the answer on. And we can
Hey,
invite people
make
in
it
that,
interesting.
you know, we could start trying to find people that actually really knew this stuff or new stuff. So I reckon you could develop a really good online community and have some fun
Come on,
without
Benny.
bullying.
Ramp it up a bit.
Nah, okay.
Now I think
Well-
he's just finished eating. Now you can
Where am I at?
start. Now you start poking the bear.
Well, it'll be good. See, the problem is, while I've got this stigma of these trolls are hanging around me there, when I set up a hangout, I'm going to have them sniping it or jumping in and making all their accusations, which runs me
you
down.
like them?
So I've got to be a little bit careful about that. But yeah, there's a couple of dudes on Facebook, you know, which I mentioned, which would be really worth having a chat to them. It would be very interesting.
Facebook.
We could try it. Try it as an off-air. Oh, Benny's online. Benny's online. Yeah. Oh, trying to find some from Skype. So you're doing that.
Trying to find some from Skype.
Oh, pardon me.
Trying to find. Oh, he's probably trying to find people for the hangout. What happened to
Oh, okay.
Tom Arter?
Yeah, here's
What
a
happened
bit
to
of
the hangout that
interesting
you
killifish.
were criticizing? And
You know, he has a strong
standing
view
up for Tom
that
Arter.
He's got it sorted.
Oh, I guess you.
And that's the problem, Benny.
you got confused.
When
didn't
I
you?
get engaged with people in a discussion,
Mhm.
I have a very strong view as well, and I hold that I've got the actual right view. And then when I confront these guys, my view versus their view, then we get into the fight-flight stuff. So I've got to find the gentle approach is going to hopefully get that more progressed. So
You're
we'll see
all
how it
hot
plays out.
air, all talk, no action there, Rob.
And as you said, you know, corner them.
Corner
Corner
'em.
them with facts.
Hot air. Nothing but hot air.
Ah,
Seagull,
what, just recently?
remove me from Skype. What does that mean? Who's Seagull? What
Nah,
is Seagull?
long time back. Ah, okay. Yeah, if I hadn't done the boob stuff, probably would have still had a better relationship with Sia. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Well, that happens. Well, it's understandable. I mean, fair enough from his point of view.
What boob thing are you talking about there, Rob?
That's right, I did. Yeah. That was a bad move. Bad move. I mean, I have my rationale behind doing it, but it's still the wrong thing to do.
You had your rationale behind doing the wrong thing.
Yes, it is. But, you know, the payback was pretty significant. If I was right, theoretically right, and I could actually prove it, then I'm proving the instinct theory. Yeah.
Bullshitter.
Well, I was thinking about it too, Benny. Do you remember that the ladies never left the room?
What?
So I was actually, well, when I was saying show us your boobs, they didn't leave the room. Now, Sandra said that there was a group sitting behind that room, listening in and talking to the girls and giving them instructions. Yeah. So it was being set up, so it was a multi sort of thing.
You, Beasley.
Yeah,
Such a clown.
yeah. Well, that's a good point too. In my defence, I'll just mention, well, how'd you get it? And this is how. Yeah, Buntu. Yeah, he's a sneaky SOB.
Bunto's a sneaky SOB.
How do you record an off-air call?
It's so easy.
Or is that a secret?
Yeah, oh yeah, big secret. Come on, who you gonna badmouth next, Rob?
Yeah, we're off air now.
No, we're not.
Okay, got it. That's all I need to know. That means that they could actually record anyone's hangout, even though they're not part of it. No. Oh, you went away.
Only
Only if they're in.
if they're in.
Well, they weren't in the hangout, were they?
No, I'm not in your hangout. I'm recording it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, like you channel. Yeah. Who's the listener? Oh, Raven. Raven. One time. I don't remember. No. Shit happens. I've been there, mate. I've done it. Don't like it. Same like what they do is they screw down the video and the is it the audio? They screw it down so you can't really have a good flowing dialogue, and they do that because people, so the video they switched off because they had guys that would come in and just sort of flash themselves in front of the chat window, so yeah, I just didn't like it.
I don't blame you.
Oh dear. No chats in the rooms I was. Yeah, you're talking about Pal Talk, right? Could you hear me then? My mic was bloody off. Can you hear me now? Yeah, that's weird.
Yes.
Well, there's a button that I press to mute my mic. Yeah, no problems. Hey, Benny, what do you reckon we call it a night?
Yeah, good idea.
Sure. Okay, mate. Well, very good. And yeah, we call it a night. Neat night. And thanks, Benny. I was going over you gave us that video on Bulldog, so that was very, very useful. The one with the two boys and the gherkins. The gherkins. Oh, geez, about would it be 12 months or 2 years back? That was the first time I had him in the hangout. Yes, you did. Yeah, you played it. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Correct. Pardon me. But it was very useful. Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah. Well, Bulldog was just trying to bluff his way out, and and it got him, to rage. Who's that? Rose and Bullfrog. Yeah. Oh, did Dan say okay for the video? Oh, I don't know. See, Dan, now that I reflect on things, he's sort of working in the background all the time, like Sydney and Down. Yeah, Sydney and Down. Yeah, that's right. Jewish brothers. How's that work? That was thick as sleeves.
Excuse me.
Ah, okay.
Hold on, we might not be leaving so soon.
Could be part of an act. I don't trust him. Yeah, Sydney's an interesting character. What is his real story? Canada? South Africa? I just don't get a guy of his age. So I asked the atheist as his thing. So ask the atheist as his brand, so he's projecting as an atheist, but he spends time gaslighting. Why? What's his agenda?
You tell us, Rob.
Fun for the old
You know
fart.
everything.
Yeah, bonds with others. We must be a lonely old fart then, if that's the case. Because look who he's bonding with. Oh dear.
Like with you?
Something just doesn't make sense about him.
Well, what is it?
The most lonely.
Rub it in, Benny. Go for it.
Make it top 10. Yeah, where did I see Toasty? He did something.
Toasty now. Why Toasty? What do you do?
He came in the room masquerading as someone, and he's stalked me in Facebook, and then I didn't allow him to be a friend, didn't accept his friendship.
He has to be a friend of that stalking.
He's a bit of a mystery bag. Yeah, certainly, absolutely, 100%. He would be my number one. And then I would say, coming in at number 3, you'd have, Sydney's got to be. I mean, he just, for him to be doing that at that age of life, I think that's potentially a problem, or an indicator, not a problem.
Robert, we're probably about the same age, right?
And then Bulldog. Yeah, actually, no, that's good. Yes, definitely. Oh, okay. Yeah, but he just strikes me as a bloke that hasn't sort of settled things.
You might want to include Benny in that as well.
He's a troubled soul. I'd go along with that. So do we get the bullfrog next? And yeah, that's interesting. Probably agree with that. So look what's happening. This is the bully cartel. Yeah. He's a bit of a lone wolf, I think, unfortunately. He doesn't have to be. I mean, he's got and same with Rose. Yeah, because he rabbits on about being enlightened, but then he does some funny stuff. Yeah. Who else have we got? Oh, hey, you know who we've got? The newly crowned gay queen of G+, Jello. And he's probably right up the list. Yeah, I understand that, but just in terms of lonely folks. Is that the great wise phantom? What's in the middle there? Who is that? Yeah, I know, I'm looking at it. Who is that? So does Phantom like Amy? Is that so? There's a real blossoming romance. Oh dear.
What a cackle.
Good one, Benny. Good one. Well, now that speaking, Amy, I would think Amy potentially. You got another one? Yeah, go. Oh dear. Yeah, I got it. I see. What's the framework? Does that relate to? Yeah. No, I got that. Yeah, got that. I've got all that. What's it relate to though? Is it the eye? Oh, sort of like Illuminati stuff. Oh, okay. Now, see this stuff, right? What we're doing now is harmless. It's benign. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah. Yeah, got it. You have to try and catch up with the old Phantom one day. That'll be an interesting discussion. Yeah, he's probably hiding under the bush from Amy. Won't come out. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, how lovely. How sweet. All right, Benny. Oh, yep. Okay. What? Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, dude, it's quarter to 9.
Yeah, Holly's someone I'd like to talk to just to try and straighten her out a bit.
Oh, you got all the
risky business as always. He does. Oh, so he uses his spirituality stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not so sure about that, Benny. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I mean, I don't know that. until I actually get a chance to talk to her.
To Holly?
But I do get the sense that she's a trouble woman.
Holly's a troubled
Yeah.
woman?
You know, which is not nice. Nah. No. No. Because that to me is invasive. I mean, you know full well that the boys are ringing me. Nah. In the hangout, that's the way to go. Yes.
So, this is the second
No,
time.
it's all one. I'm just having my dessert for the evening meal. Yeah, just one. No, 2 a day. Had one around lunchtime. Yeah, lunchtime my time here. Hey, Benny. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good anyway, yeah. Good man. A pleasure as always. I was just going to say, and we might have already covered this, but how do you find live hangouts that are currently running? Like, how do they find, and the answer I suppose is through G+. They do a search in G+, is that right? Oh, YouTube. Does that work? Yeah, but sometimes. But
That's it. They're done. Really look very exciting. Subscribe. Share, I guess, if you want. This wasn't the most exciting video. And please see my PayPal link for your generous donation. Thank you. And thank you for watching. As usual, for the second time tonight, I'm bringing up the thank you for watching graphic. This time it's permanent.